Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Now to bat, Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the catcher, JT.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Three and 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers.
And the pitch.
The center fielder, Randy.
Fouled away.
Arozarena.
The windup and the 0-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Randy Arozarena sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And that one yanked just foul. Sale gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Sale It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Devers becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Correa started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in next, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way.
Aaron
gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
batting fifth, The
So
first
here's
baseman,
Jose Abreu. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Judge on at first, nobody out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
High in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The second baseman.
And now the first
29.
pitch. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Hitter.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Now here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First offering. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Now at the plate is Mitch Garver as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
High in the air out to center field. And 1 gone now in the Dodger third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Randy Arozarena. He went down swinging to start the home first. Sale into the windup. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Rafael Devers struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, JT.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Up next, Adolis Garcia. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up is Gio Urshela. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Leading off from San Diego.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anthony Santander.
The windup and the 0-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up. Gone! And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around second now and headed for third. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Up next to the Padres, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
the center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Donaldson leads off first with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 8.
Here it comes.
Mitch Garver.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First delivery to him. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, ball one.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. And he misses with it. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Devers.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Rounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 99.
First delivery to him. High and deep down the left field line.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Down the third baseline. Here it comes on 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Anthony Santander comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Santander.
Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to stand in is Michael Brantley. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And there's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit down the third baseline. Devers has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Matt Barnes gets the ball from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 42.
First pitch on its way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is right there, 1 down. Now into the box, Adolis Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now back, the designated
in is Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
And He's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like that.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So now into the box is Ian Happ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Moustakas. And that's the first out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers. Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter, Duval. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be JT Realmuto, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Aaron
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next up is Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0. Ball 2. And an awful swing there, 2-0. The count goes to 2-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the Fisher's still biting.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head. Here's big Aaron Judge.
And leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Jose Abreu. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in once again is Adolis Garcia. Flew out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Anthony Santander.
Here's the first pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike. VR at second. Santander on at first with nobody out. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Devers has it, and there's 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Kenley Jansen comes on. Now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity. Opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the next to bat will be Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So stepping in is Gio Urshela, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's got it. The 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And that's out number 1. Big spot here, and it'll be Jorge Soler. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Garver stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. And they can't run it down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Emilio Pagan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch. Randy Arozarena swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's the first out to begin the 11th. Stepping in next, Tim Anderson. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Big at-bat now, and here is JT Realmuto. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Chop towards first. And he is out on the tag. Here now is Rafael Devers. The winning run stands at second base.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman,
Josh Hader jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. And that misses ball 1.
Number 71.
Something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Devers sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 3-1. Jose Abreu will be next. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Hit to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. A big league effort to snag that ball, but he can't get it out, and now the bases are loaded.
Now that number 53.
Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A 2-out hit'd win it. Passed ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That falls down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kenley Jansen is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.